Hello and welcome back to my channel. Those joining us for the first time, thank you, and please don't forget to subscribe. Today I will be showing you how I make my red pozole. For this recipe you'll be needing 2 chile pasillas, 4 chile guajillos, 3 bay leaves, 3 cloves of garlic, a tablespoon of salt, and a pinch of cumin. You'll also be needing white hominy, which this is about 6 pounds, and it's the big can, which you can find in the Mexican supermarket. And right here I have 4 pounds of country style pork ribs. So I'm going to fill this up with water, about 2 liters of water. And I'm going to put it on high heat. To this I'll be adding my bay leaves and 2 garlic cloves. Now I'll let this boil for about 40-45 minutes and then I'll come back to it. So it's about 20 minutes and I'm going to check on the meat. Alright, it's getting there. And now what we're going to do is remove all that foam. We're going to skim it. We're just going to grab a spoon and take all this out because we want a clear broth. So we're just going to take that off. And we're just going to remove all that and we're going to let it cook. Finish cooking and I'll come back to it. Okay, so I have my chile pasilla and my chile guajillo, which I'm going to take the seeds out. So all we're going to do is remove the top. And it's easy because the seeds will come off easily. So we want to take all the little veins out. And these are not spicy chiles, so you can add more. This just adds the flavor to it and the color. This is more of a smoky flavor to it. You got take all this out. Now to that, I'll be adding the chiles to a pot of water. Now I have in here about 2 cups of water with my garlic clove, the last garlic clove. I'll be adding that and then I'll be putting it in the stove. So I have my chiles in my pot with the garlic and I'm going to turn it into medium high. And I'm going to let it cook for 10 minutes. So it's been about 25 minutes. And you can see the broth is a little bit clearer now. So now to this, I'm going to add already the hominy. The hominy is already cooked, but it's a little bit hard. And once I put it with the broth, it's going to start softening it up. We're going to mix it up. You can see my pork's a little bit more tender than what it is. About 10 more minutes. We're going to mix all this up. Let the hominy soften up and then we'll come back to it. So it's about 10 minutes already and my chiles are done. I'll turn off the stove. Now I'm going to blend them in. Add all this to my blender, including the water because that's all the flavor. And to this I'm going to add the tablespoon of salt and the pinch of cumin. Now you just want a little bit of cumin because cumin goes a long way. It is a strong flavor. So I'm just gonna close it up and I'm gonna blend it in. So I already blended my chiles. So now I'm gonna fry them. I'm gonna put them in the same pot where they were. I'll turn on medium high. I'm about to put about a tablespoon of cooking oil. Let that heat up for a while. And then I might be adding my sauce into the pot. And I'm just going to let this simmer, and then I'll add it to the pozole. Okay, so my sauce has been simmering for about 15 minutes already, and even got thicker. And now it's time to turn it off. It's about 40 minutes for my pozole already. This looks about done. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the chile to my pozole. I add it all. Like I said, it's not spicy. This is what gives it the flavor. I'm gonna mix. Smell this. And if you don't like red pozole, you could just opt out the sauce, but I think red pozole is better. And we're gonna let this finish cooking for about 5 minutes, so the sauce could give the pork and the hominy some flavor. And I'm gonna close the lid, and I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay guys, so let's open up the pot. This is ready. I'm gonna turn off the stove. See what we're cooking with. Look at this. Broth in here. More pork and honey in there. Got more broth in there. There we go. Then we have our pozole. Now, for your toppings, it's optional. It's whatever you guys like. But we usually put shredded cabbage, some slices of radishes, put some onions in there, put another one. We put a bit of oregano, and then we add a lime on the side. And this is the way I make my pozole. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up. Let me know if you make it, how it turns out. And I'll be seeing you next time.